Thousands of people from across the country are in Jena, Louisiana this morning. Let's take a look right now. They're coming from all over the country, many of them coming from the historically black colleges of the South up into this town in north central Louisiana, which has become the center of attention. It's a rally for the Jena Six. They are 6 black teenagers charged with beating up a white classmate last year. The fight happened after the local prosecutor declined to charge 3 white students who hung nooses in a tree on school grounds. And the Shell is covering probably a meeting happening here in Hollywood, but we'll also fill out the story, the history of this little town of a couple of thousand in Louisiana that is now the center of attention. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's hard to put it out there in that minute 30 time frame that we have so often on television when we haven't really covered the story and went along with it. But take a look here over my shoulder, Steve, right, coming down the street here on Sunset. This is the group here in Southern California that is marching in favor of the Jena Six as well. We showed the picture in Jena, Louisiana. Now, basically, what people are doing is they're coming out to protest how the law in Jena, Louisiana works with blacks and whites. And they're saying that there's a big difference here, a big discrepancy. Now, let's go to some tape because I'm going to show you who indeed the Jena Six are. 6 black students: Jesse Ray Beard, Michael Bell, Robert Bailey Jr., Carwin Jones, Bryant Purvis, and Theo Shaw. Now, you kind of alluded to the fact that these students are accused of beating a white classmate in Jena, Louisiana on December the 4th. Originally, they were charged, and that classmate is that boy that you see there, Justin Barker. Originally, they were charged with attempted second-degree murder and conspiracy to commit that crime. The charges were reduced for aggravated second-degree battery. One of the teens, Michael Bell, has already been to trial. He was convicted, but his sentence has been vacated now. They're waiting to see if he will, in fact, face any more charges. He will probably be tried as a juvenile if he is. But here's the big discrepancy. This all started, apparently, when a black student at Jena High School went to the assistant principal and asked if he could sit under a tree that is usually, quote-unquote, reserved for white students. Apparently, that principal said, you can sit wherever you want to sit. He sat under the tree, and the next day when they came to school, there were nooses hung from the tree. That sparked racial tension, sparked a bunch of incidents at the school, and kind of culminated with this incident on December 4th, where Justin Barker was apparently beaten by these 6 black students. Some people on one side are calling it a fight. Other people are calling it a huge incident. But they're saying that these students, black and white, should be treated the same, and simply that they're not. So that's where you see the protest in Jena, Louisiana this morning, where thousands, celebrities, activists, Jesse Jackson is there, Reverend Sharpton is there, coming out to protest the situation, Steve.
All right, we'll report on that through the course of the day, what goes on there. And, of course, people are all meeting here in L.A. as well and around the country. Michelle, thank you for the explanation of the sequencing here, because it's somewhat important to understanding the story. Thank you.